Tony Robbins' peak state does not work for Muslims, and I'm going to share with you an Islamic alternative that works every day. Because his framework works, but only for 90 minutes in his seminars. The technique itself is useful, I'm not going to deny that, but the theology is actually wrong. And it's wrong in four different ways, specifically for Muslim coaches. The first one is the fact that Tony Robbins himself does not include Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in his motto. Because his motto is apply technique, achieve peak state, and then just produce incredible results. But in this framework, we do not see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who for sure is the one who causes all results. The second problem is with what I call I am power, where the problem itself is that it's with tension. It's completely different than what Islam teaches us with la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. There is no power except through Allah. And using Tony Robbins' framework by saying, I am power, it contradicts Islam. The third one is the Tony Robbins morning priming versus what we have in Islam, which is Fajr. Tony Robbins priming happens in the morning, and of course, our Fajr prayer as Muslims happen in the morning. And I've seen actually Muslim entrepreneurs who do priming instead of Fajr, astaghfirullah, because this priming that they're trying to do literally replace a divine appointment with some random self-help technique. Which is better? Appointment with your creator, which is your prayer, or some self-help technique from someone? Like the Quran actually gave us the answer. Indeed, hearts find rest in dhikr. They don't find rest in some breathing techniques or NLP tactics. No, Islam is the answer. It already gave us everything. Like one model, which is the Tony Robbins model, it locates power in you. But Islam locates it correctly. It locates it with the Islamic dhikr version, which is la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. There is no power or strength except through Allah. And that's basically the main difference between the two. And I will actually compare them right now one by one, show you Tony Robbins techniques, and I'm going to show you the Islamic equivalent, which is way better. First and foremost, we have the morning priming routine. In Islam, we actually have Fajr, we have dhikr, and we have dua that we can make in the morning, which is way better. The other one is the I am power, which is the Robbins technique, and Islam teaches us la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. In Tony Robbins, he teaches us about focus management, where in Islam we have niyah, which is just setting your intentions before the actions, and these intentions are in aligned with the divine. Then we have the manufacturing certainty, but in Islam, we have certainty that is always over there, which is tawakkul, faith in the unseen, faith in what Allah has prepared for us. And speaking about faith, one of my favorite hadiths is tie your camel and put your trust in Allah. That's what Islam teaches us rather than all of these self-help techniques where we have only meditation to produce results. On the other side, we have only taking massive action or the hustle culture. Islam is the religion in the middle. Do the work, but put your trust and let the outcome come from Allah. And speaking about that, if you want to see if your coaching business right now is aligned to receive barakah and receive halal clients, take the first link in the description, which is a free business bar quiz.